It is like 24 hours later. We just got back from the gym. It was chest and biceps. I know you can't really tell, but can't really tell that I worked out my arms, but I did, I promise you. So we have like an hour before we gotta head to work. So we got a package from Amazon. Let's check what we got real quick. What in the Jeff Bezos did we get? By the way, it's like nothing fitness related. It's just household items, because when you have a baby, when you have a dog, they don't tell you this in the fine print when this happens, but you have to clean every single day. And if you don't clean for a day or two, Dawn dish soap. 2 shaker cups. I guess this is kind of fitness related. A big old gallon of Fabuloso. Shout out to all my Latinos over there, because Fabuloso is muy gustoso and it comes in the clutch, you know what I'm saying? And for all my Caucasians out there, I also got a comment, you know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, we have lint rollers, because when Chester sheds, my guy, when Chester sheds, Chester sheds. And that's it. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. I have a question for y'all. Do y'all wash your dishes when they first come like out of the box? I never really did. I'm not gonna lie to you, my whole life. And then someone said like, hey man, that thing's been sitting in a warehouse for like God knows how long. You gotta wash it, bro. Do y'all wash your dishes when they're new? Or wash your like new shirt when you buy it off the rack? I don't know, man. You let me know. Maybe I've been a dirty beast my whole life. I don't know. The other day I left my milk out when I went to Chuck E. Cheese with Haley. I left it out for like a good 3-4 hours, and I came back and I threw it back in the fridge. And I'm still alive, guys. So I think we're good. I think we're in the clear. And I'm not a big fan of putting these balls in there either. If it's good protein powder or good pre-workout, it should mix by itself. You don't need that little ball. There you have it, guys. This is my simple lunch: 2 chicken skewers and a serving of protein with Fairlife milk. The reason why I'm eating this is because I want to like boost up my protein. Like I want to bet at work, so someone's gonna bring me lunch or dinner, whatever it is. And I know it's probably not gonna be the most health conscious thing. It's not gonna be terrible, but it's not gonna be like super healthy. So I'm gonna at least save myself some room for later to like fit that in my macros. And the best way to do that is just get ahead on your protein game. So this is like about 60 grams of protein to start my day. First meal of the day. Second meal is probably gonna be like a chicken breast or something, just to leave me that like little, you know, that little leverage. And also tomorrow I'm gonna be going to breakfast. It's my sister's birthday. We're gonna be having breakfast at a Mexican restaurant, and chances are that I'm gonna, you know, indulge a little bit. Not go off the rails, just indulge a little bit. And I'll let you guys know what I get. But for now, I'm about to eat this simple meal, because simplicity is where it's at, baby. Fast forward like 20 hours later. It is currently 5 o'clock in the afternoon here, Pacific Standard Time. As you guys can see, Haley's watching Willy Wonka right now while she's eating her lunch. We came back from my sister's breakfast at this place called Café de Olla in Burbank. And I'm still kind of hungry, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we're gonna prepare something while we talk. We're gonna make a Lucky Charms bark cookie or something. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's only 3 ingredients. It'll be non-fat Greek yogurt. The protein, this is from Target. You know, you don't have to break the bank to get some protein. And Lucky Charms. I'm not a big fan of anything yogurt, but we're gonna give it a go. 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 So what should you do if you're invited out and you want to eat on some food? Tip number 1 is do not stress about it. If you stress about it, you're gonna overthink it. You're not gonna enjoy yourself. It's gonna be in the back of your head. Just flush it down the toilet. Enjoy yourself. And when I say enjoy yourself, I mean like, sure, you can indulge, but please don't go off the rails. A lot of times we like to like go off the rails a little bit, and that causes spillover. And what I mean by spillover is if we have this mentality sometimes that if we mess up in the morning, we might as well mess up at lunch, we might as well mess up at dinner, or we might as well mess up everywhere in between. You're wet. Like it's wet. I thought Chobani was like thick. I thought she was a thick girl. Tip number 2, do not drink your calories. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an example. Today we went to Café de Olla. Their specialty is Café de Olla, which is like it's like a cinnamony type of coffee, right? So when I ordered a coffee, I didn't ask for anything on it. I thought it was gonna become black. To my surprise, it was already sweetened, and it had like this whole milk or half and half or condensed. It had like some milk on top, right? So as soon as I tried it, I was like, I can't finish this. I gave it to my sister who wanted one, so I gave it to her because I wasn't about to waste those calories on that drink. Was it good? Yes, but it was like sweet to the point where like your teeth started getting cavities type sweet. So I mean, those type of drinks are not for me. But if you're focused on your weight loss goals, don't drink your calories. It'll save you some money in the calorie bank, for real. This vanilla protein from Target is not bad, guys. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Tip number 3 when it comes to eating out, pick something that's gonna have some sort of protein on it. You know, I feel like a lot of times where I would go and cheat on my diet, I would literally go for like carbs on top of fat, on top of more carbs, on top of fat, with a little dash of protein on the side. Grab something that's gonna be protein filled so you can at least feel satiated, because if you do the whole carb and fat thing, best believe me that you're gonna be hungry in 2 more hours, right? But if you add some protein in there, whether it be like chicken, eggs, steak, you're setting yourself up to be satiated for a big portion of the day, which will then again cause you to not binge the rest of the day. So for today, for Café de Olla, I got myself steak and eggs. I usually go for like chilaquiles, you know, carb overload, right? But today I got steak and eggs, high fat, high protein. It came with a side of potatoes. I gave half of it to a family member. I gave a quarter of it to my daughter, and I had the other quarter. It came with 2 slices of white toast. I gave one to my daughter, and I had the other one. And that was it. Especially us in the Latino community, when we go out, we love to go a toda madre, right? We like to like go balls to the wall when it comes to that. So I mean, incorporate a good portion of your meal. I would say like 50% if you could, to be protein to satiate you. We like this song. And the final tip, guys, the most important tip is just enjoy your day. Nobody's expecting you to be perfect, but at the same time, you know, if you have certain X, Y, and Z goals you want to hit, every menu has something that could fit your macronutrient profile. No questions asked. Don't drink your calories, get that protein in, and don't stress about it. Keep it pushing, and the most important thing, do not let one meal cause spillover. It's plain and simple. You don't get fat over one meal. You get fat because that meal leads to spillover. So, food for thought. And to end the video, I'm going to tell you guys how my bark / cookie tasted, whatever you want to call it. It was actually pretty damn good. I feel like the first time I tried it, it was with chocolate protein, which I'm not a big fan of at all. I'm telling you, man, don't knock off that Target protein. It almost tasted like a cereal milk bark. Macros at the bottom. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.